Dad, I've actually found learning at home has been better than I thought, and I feel I'm much farther ahead than many of my friends.
You know, we really noticed this, and your mom and I have been thinking how we can make this work. We looked at Laurel Springs School, who offer a personalized approach to learning where you can revisit material on your schedule.
Wow, Dad, that sounds great. I've just been to Laurel Springs School's website. You know, they have classes in all kinds of subjects and a real focus on getting me ready for college.
Yes, it's an online school with great teachers who are there for you. It's a more personalized approach to learning.
Visit laurelsprings.com to learn more about a unique way of getting your child the personalized education they need. For 30 years, Laurel Springs School has been engaging global learners in grades kindergarten through 12th grade and integrating their passions and pursuits. Laurel Springs School. We build an education around you.
Hey, I'm Peter Bukowski, host of the Locked On Today podcast. Trying to stay on top of every big story in sports is a full-time job. I know, because it is my full-time job. But it's not yours. That's why we have a network of local experts ready to give you the inside scoop on everything you truly need to know in the sports world. And we do it every day to make sure you're always caught up on the latest and greatest in sports. Listen to the Locked On Today podcast every day on the Odyssey app or wherever you get podcasts.
Hey, Ola, it's Miles. Thank you guys for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast.
Have you heard our newest podcast? It's called The Greatest Story Never Told.
Download it today on radio.com. Be sure to subscribe. New episodes are uploaded every Tuesday at noon.
Unfortunately, what you're about to hear is real. The members of this radio program are simply not that bright, or what some people would call educated. They are merely stupid. They're not trying to offend anyone on purpose. And all have played doctors on TV. You have been warned and are cordially invited to join the party. This is the Men's Room.
Forget it, man, and get with the countdown. Get with the countdown. Shake this square world and blast off for Kicksville. The trippers, the grasshoppers, the hip ones, all gathered in secrecy and flying high as a kite.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. You know what they say, shake your radio more than 3 times, and you're playing with it. You're listening to the Men's Room.
And away we go. Welcome to show number 3,227. Along with Steve the Thrill Hill, the Ted Smith, Robin Fox, and Mike Hawk. And you are the Men's Room. On tap today, once again, we play Big Dummy. Ted's Meat and Potatoes goes to the air fryer. Get ready to play Profile This. Plus headlines, Men's Room Shot of the Day, fun with listener emails, and everyone's favorite, TV Time with Ted. Click, clack, drink it to drunk. All right, here we go. California Mexican restaurant now offering emergency taco kits with a side of toilet paper. Meanwhile, O.J. Simpson says he'll go crazy if they close golf courses. An 18-hole murder-type caper. That is terrifying. Australia man says it told you so after donating toilet paper that he has been hoarding for nearly 40 years. Spring breakers in Florida, meantime, continue to grind, party, and guzzle beers. And this time, coronavirus kills Playboy magazine. That is all coming on today's very special episode of The Men's Room.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show. Wow, dude.
My bad, I'm new.
I know. Look, Ted's not here. Miles is man on the wheel. Just wait for the cue, bro. That's all we're saying. The game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here is how it works. You call us, we will spin the category.
Is that not the cue?
That is the cue.
That was not the cue?
No, that is the cue.
Oh, so I did it right.
Sure, Miles. We will spin the category wheel, and then we will ask you a question from that category. But here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right, because as always, we want you to leave here.
That is the cue. That was the cue you gave us.
So now you're just doing it.
No, that was the cue.
Because we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy has been the lovely and talented Sean, who squeezed 10 gallons of stupid into a 5-gallon bucket and found a way to answer 13 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Well, of course you can, because everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy.
Be a contestant to play Big Dummy. Call 844-999-OLA. Like the Men's Room on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Men's Room Live. And send your emails to the Men's Room at mensroomlive.com. You are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
Dad, I've actually found learning at home has been better than I thought. And I feel I'm much farther ahead than many of my friends.
Visit laurelsprings.com to learn more about a unique way of getting your child the personalized education they need. For 30 years, Laurel Springs School has been engaging global learners in grades kindergarten through 12th grade and integrating their passions and pursuits. Laurel Springs School. We build an education around you.
Hey, I'm Peter Bukowski, host of the Locked On Today podcast. Trying to stay on top of every big story in sports is a full-time job. I know, because it is my full-time job. But it's not yours. That's why we have a network of local experts ready to give you the inside scoop on everything you truly need to know in the sports world. And we do it every day to make sure you're always caught up on the latest and greatest in sports. Listen to the Locked On Today podcast every day on the Odyssey app or wherever you get podcasts.
This is the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill.
Hold the Joe's hand, away we go. Welcome to show number 3,227. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat, as once again we'll play the game known as Big Dummy. It's an easy game to play. You're either playing for Team Sober or Team Not Sober, and then we'll spin the category wheel. All you need to do is get one question right. Here we go. Sean is our biggest dummy so far. 14 questions. It took him to get one right. And as we play the game known as Big Dummy, we will continue to give shout-outs to some of the businesses in the area that are still at it and need your help. And a lot of these are takeout places. A lot of these are service places and medical industries as well, whether it's at-home care, pet walking, come over and cut your grass, auto body, did your toilet blow up, do you need a pizza?
There's a lot of things open, man. You'd actually be stunned, but the problem is no one really knows it. Again, shout out to Lice Girls.
Lice Girls. They are there, and they are there
home isolation, and you got lice. It sucks. We know.
It'll only take them one time, and they'll come in and they'll clean the entire thing. Yeah.
Lice-free.
That's exactly right. So we'll continue to read those, and please send them to us here at the Men's Room at mensroomlive.com as we are collecting a large list of these businesses, and we'll continue to give shout-outs throughout the show to where you can go and support to maybe give yourself a break on dinner. A couple that are open now, Cutter's Crab House, Pike Place Market. They're doing to-go and pickup orders. A few more on here. We've got Sirens in Bremerton is open for takeout. They are open till midnight, by the way. And Double A Sushi in Juanita is open for takeout and delivery, and we'll continue to give you those throughout the day. A lot of people are staying at home and just going out for essentials, picking up some food, all that stuff. A lot of those services, by the way, are available on the Grub Hubs of the world, and DoorDashes and Uber Eats and all that.
And the Mike Hawks, who brought in barbecue from Stan's today.
Yeah.
I have eaten better this week, honest to God, because we're trying to support the local businesses. We understand what's going on. So every day this week, somebody buys lunch from one of these places. Mike today picked up barbecue. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, seriously, like these are the best lunches I've eaten since I've been at work.
And it's good, man, because it's still a very surreal. And you know what's nice, man? We don't have to worry about people stealing our food. But other than that, it's just such a surreal atmosphere. Downtown in the building still, the place is absolutely quiet. It is dead. It is the weirdest thing that you have ever seen. And as you know, we do this show in front of a live studio audience. And now they're gone, so we don't get the normal laughs that we normally do. And it's been
Did you ever?
No, probably not. But today, we'll play the game known as Big Dummy. We invite you to call in and play, since we can't have our live studio audience do it. So 844-999-OLA. And every time we play the game known as Big Dummy, we do a little Men's Room poll. Last week, we asked you to pick a spot to go into quarantine.
Okay. Yeah.
So if you're quarantined, where do you go? Your choices were your first or worst apartment that you ever lived in.
Yes.
Now, we thought this would only be a couple of weeks at that point in time. Looks like this thing might be months.
You're still there.
You're still going to be in this place. The next item up for bids there, the next choice was a cruise ship.
Yeah, I think...
I'm not sure that situation. Haven't heard an update, but from what I understand,
A lot of those people are still on those ships. They've been trying to get them off, but it's a slow process.
And I want to say on tomorrow's episode, I believe we are speaking to one of the people that had been trapped.
Yeah, on the Grand Prince
cruise ship.
So we'll talk to them tomorrow about that. In-laws was another option, depending on if you like your in-laws or not, what their spread's like. Maybe they have great amenities. You hate them, but, I don't know, they have a pool and live in Arizona. Who knows? And the other option was Reno, Nevada.
Yeah, no.
So those were your spots to pick a quarantine. Granted, you'd still be there. You'd still have another week as far as the initial period. Looks like that could be longer. So as far as the voting, and we do put the poll up if you follow us on Twitter at Men's Room Live. Hear how the voting shook down. The last place you would want to go, that would be your in-laws. Wow. 15% said if I had to do it, I would go and stay at my in-laws to be quarantined.
You know what's funny about that? There have been a lot of jokes about in-laws and all the stuff going on, and we work with the guy. He is here. He's one of these people who is like federally mandated to be on site no matter what's going on. And we said something about the in-laws, and he goes, look, man, my mother-in-law lives in the basement of my home. And I'm like, geez, man. He's like, oh, no, I'm not done. And upstairs, my grandmother.
Oh, my.
So this dude, he has multiple kids. So he lives with his wife and multiple children. In his basement is his mother-in-law. Upstairs is his grandmother.
It's like the Waltons.
I don't know how he does it. That's why he's here.
So in-laws come in at 15%. He would agree. Your worst apartment was number 3. 17% of you said I go into quarantine. I'm going to be there. Followed by at number 2, cruise ship at 19%. There was no doubt where you wanted to be quarantined. That would be Reno, Nevada. 49%. Okay. Nearly half of the people polled decided that that's where they wanted to go. Okay, look. You're still in quarantine somewhere. And more than likely, you're at home and you're spending a lot of time either on your computer, watching television, doing things with family, hopefully getting outside a little bit. But the hypothetical on this one, and who knows, maybe we'll all lose our ability to watch television.
But streaming's big right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the one thing that in all those shows that you wanted the opportunity to finally watch, maybe this is the chance to do it and pass the time.
You can't stream, though. Oh, no, you can't.
We're going to ruin that for you.
You can't do anything because in this scenario, you only have one television channel that you can watch. There's only one channel.
And it doesn't mean you can flip to any channel you want.
There's no other channel. So, as far as television channels are concerned, your first choice is the Lifetime Movie Network.
Not Lifetime Movie. There's a difference.
There is a difference between the Lifetime general. Basically, all it is what the hell is it?
It's King of Queens.
It's King of Queens.
We're not making this up.
And then after that, it's like paid programming. All right.
Like literally every day, it is just King of Queens all day and then paid programming.
But you get Lifetime Movie Network.
Yes.
Here are some of the movies that are on today as we speak on the Lifetime Movie Network. We start with Boyfriend Killer.
Oh.
Boyfriend Killer. After her son is killed, Sandra Cruz gathers his belongings and meets what she thought was his ex-girlfriend, Crystal, at his apartment. When Crystal's story begins to present holes, Sandra starts suspecting that she may be behind her son's death. Followed by Girlfriend Killer. Then Killer Crush, Ex-Wife Killer. When Josie's ex-husband Michael stumbles into her flower shop with a business offer she can't refuse, she is caught in the crossfire of a brutal divorce between Michael and his self-proclaimed crazy ex-wife. Then it's Seduced by a Killer, Fiance Killer, Revenge for Daddy, and A Daughter's Plan to Kill. Again,
serious?
That is the Lifetime Movie Network. Of course, when Katie Claire Coffey and Greg Carlisle, Matt Dallas, invited Greg's estranged daughter, Samantha, to live with them, they had no idea that they would be inviting jealousy, violence, and deceit into their home to wreak havoc.
Do me a favor. Yeah. Just read through the list of TV shows or movies, whatever, that are on today. This is unbelievable to me. Is it Boyfriend Killer or Girlfriend Killer's first?
Inspired to Kill.
Okay.
Boyfriend Killer. Girlfriend Killer. Killer Crush. Ex-Wife Killer. Seduced by a Killer. Fiance Killer. Are we getting any kind of theme here? Revenge for Daddy, which might be the most entertaining one.
Yeah.
And A Daughter's Plan to Kill. That, again, is the Lifetime Movie Network. Enjoy it if you have it on one of your local providers. Hopefully Xfinity's got you covered. All right, next up is public access television. Believe it or not, it is a government requirement that you have public access television.
Yeah.
And for the most part, if you want to give them $30, they might give you a half an hour where you can actually put a show on. At least that's the way it used to be.
That's where we get such great luminaries like the Reverend X.
Cut that bitch out!
That's great.
That is a real show.
Yeah. Now we get the John Milituro Mysteries, the Hereafter TV, also the Ministries of Bishop Fakadu, Ashom. Public exposure, Gospel of the Last Days. Oh, Adventure TV, cultural festivals around the world. That might not be too bad.
Yes, it will be. It's public access. It's awful.
Talking Stick, The Hereafter TV, Alternative Foods, and Free Speech TV. Plus, there's Spa Day on here and pirate television. Maybe some entertaining things in between all the crap that you have to watch. Honest to God, public access has some gems every once in a while.
It does.
Just depends on the scenario.
Public access. Public access to me is like, read the comments after any news story, like the worst people come out. And out of your 100 comments, there's like one funny thing. To me, that's public access TV.
So far, the Lifetime Movie Network, public access. Next up on your choice for your movie, or I'm sorry, one channel that you have to watch. The Hallmark Channel right now is giving us, as they say, what we all need. Some feel-good pandemic news from the company that pretty much invented feel-good. The Hallmark Channel is running a Christmas movie marathon this weekend.
Nobody needs that.
Yeah,
nobody needs that.
Will feature films starring such familiar Hallmark faces as Candace Cameron Bure, Danica McCullough, and Holly Robinson. Pete. It won't just be holiday fare airing over the weekend. Hallmark will also air preview specials for its upcoming spring lineup and will debut a brand new movie Saturday night as it's planned. So you could also watch the Hallmark channel, which is lovely. And then we have C-SPAN. Now, I don't know what you know about C-SPAN, but it is a government-run channel. There's C-SPAN 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know why they felt the need to branch out. It's not like one did so well that we needed two more.
Let's see. What do we have here? We have the World Health Organization Coronavirus News Conference. We have Maryland Governor Hogan holding a coronavirus briefing. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine holding a coronavirus briefing. The White House Coronavirus Task Force briefing. Followed by Politics and Public Policy Today. Then the Public Affair Events Show. Washington Journal. Politics and Public Policy Today. Washington Journal again. Washington This Week. This is a crap show of shows. Public affairs events. This would put you to sleep faster than anything else.
It does, because it's a station. It's not like there's reporters. It is a stationary camera, and you just listen to all these windbags droll on.
It. So our men's room poll, you'll have only one television channel to watch, one channel only. Will it be the Lifetime Movie Network, public access, Hallmark, or C-SPAN? There is your men's room poll. All right, in the meantime, the game is Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA. Steve, who is our first contestant, ready to play the big game.
Hello, John. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. John, welcome to Big Dummy. Are you on Team Sober, Team Not Sober?
Team Not Sober, actually.
All right, that'll be probably pretty heavier today than normal.
I would think so.
All right, our men's room poll, you only have one TV channel. Will it be the Lifetime Movie Network, public access, Hallmark, or C-SPAN?
Hallmark's always got some good stuff, so I'll go with them.
All right, Hallmark it is. Glad you like it.
I'm sorry, you said Hallmark always has good stuff.
Yeah, they have interesting stuff to watch, so it makes it more fun.
I'm sorry, you said Hallmark has interesting stuff.
Okay.
Phone must be breaking up. All right, here is your first question. What did Rumpelstiltskin spin into gold?
What did he spin into gold?
Yes, what did he spin into gold?
Oh, Rumpelstiltskin. Shoot, I have no idea. I'll have to pass on that one. Rumpelstiltskin.
For some reason,
that sounds familiar to me.
I thought it was hair. Hair is not the answer. Come on, Miles.
Was it like wheat?
Straw. Not a bad guess.
Okay.
Wheat.
Something.
All right, your question. Who comes after the U.S. Vice President in the line of presidential succession?
President, Vice President, Secretary of State?
Attorney General?
Speaker of the House.
Oh, that's right. Speaker of the House.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Question number 3 for you, John. What medical drama did the TV show Private Practice spin off from?
Oh, medical drama. There was one that was based out of Seattle. I can't think of the name of it.
That is the one. That is the one, John. That is the show.
I cannot think of the damn name.
Hey, John, where do you live?
Seattle.
Oh, okay. What do you do for a living?
I actually drive and deliver rental equipment, as in like excavators and such, for a rental company.
Okay, so you're staying busy. All right. But you live in Seattle, and you can't remember the television show that's been on for over a decade about a hospital in Seattle.
Grey's Anatomy.
All right. There you go. I figured if I gave you just a little bit of time, your brain would work.
That wasn't him. That was his buddy.
That's all right, man. An assist from the back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the game is Big Dummy, 844-999. Ola, who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Justin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Justin, what team you playing for?
Sober, just got off work.
All right. Where are you working at, Justin?
I work downtown around Tower Crane.
Yeah, you guys are busy down there, man. You guys haven't stopped. All right, your men's room poll. You've only got one TV channel. Lifetime Movie Network, Public Access, Hallmark, or C-SPAN?
I kind of enjoy making fun of Lifetime movies.
All right, sweet. You're going to have a ton of them. There's many.
I think it'd be fun for a day, but like day 4, your TV would be off permanently. All right. Here is your question. On the TV show Family Guy, who relays the Black U weather forecast?
Oh, shoot. I can picture him.
I know you can.
Yeah, I'm going to have to pass on that one. That's going to piss me off.
The Black U weather forecast with Ollie Williams.
Oh.
Ollie, yes. Your question. What did Billy Batson have to shout in order to turn into Captain Marvel?
One more time?
What does Billy Batson have to shout in order to turn into Captain Marvel?
I've never even...
You'll know it.
Yeah, pass.
Shazam!
That's it? Shazam?
Shazam! Dynamite! Old black women would turn into Captain Marvel all day. Well, Shazam!
Am I thinking of the same with those, like a younger lady?
Who, Shazam?
No, Captain Marvel.
All right, so there's Marvel's Captain Marvel is a chick. DC's Captain Marvel is a dude, but we know him predominantly as Shazam.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
That's where the confusion is.
I understand.
All right, what popular sport was invented by Dr. James Naismith back in 1891?
1891? What was his name?
Dr. John Naismith.
James
Naismith, yes.
Rugby?
You would be watching, well, I don't know if you would, but millions of people across America would be watching it right now if it were on basketball.
Invented in New York, I believe, right?
I want to say, was it New York or was he in Canada? I think it may have been in Canada, but I don't know. All right, your question. In Judaism, what day of the week is considered the day of rest?
Sunday?
Saturday, believe it or not.
All right, Justin, hold the line. We'll get back to you. Get to question number 5. If you'd like to be a contestant to play Big Dummy, 844-999-OLA, you are listening to the Men's Room Radio Network.
I'm sparkly.
I'm bubbly.
And together, we're Mineragua.
The fresh, sparkling water for those who are bubbling over with life
and crave new experiences.
Are you thirsty for adventure, more laughs, and more excitement?
With Mineragua in hand, it's easy to live life with sparkle.
Just look for the glass bottles with tiny bubbles wrapped in blue.
And you'll taste and feel the difference of Mineragua sparkling water.
Mineragua, get your fizz.
Hola, bichola. You have entered the men's room.
All right, some businesses still out there doing takeouts and carrying drive-through and all that stuff. Hello, guys. The Buttered Biscuit is open in Sumner. Stay safe. Stop by for some takeout food. Get some cornbread. Down there at the Buttered Biscuit. Guys, Alki Mail and Dispatch, that is on Admiral Way in West Seattle. They are remaining open for shipping services with all major domestic and international carriers. Also serving coffee to go in our cafe. Thanks, guys. That from Bree. Pigfish Cafe in Old Town Burien. Burger sandwiches, takeout and to-go and delivery through DoorDash.
Called Pigfish?
It is called Pigfish Cafe.
I just read today that the word porpoise literally translates to pigfish.
Pigfish.
That's why I asked.
Riley's Barbecue and Grill on Lake Forest Park. They're doing the same deal. And Sherry's on 72nd in Tacoma. To-go online orders and DoorDash. All right, game is Big Dummy. We've got Justin still on the line. He's playing for Team Sober. I believe, Justin, you're on question number 5.
Welcome back to the program, Justin. Here is question number 5 for you. We go back to the year 2005. On what Caribbean island did Natalie Holloway disappear? Some
Bahamas?
Aruba, where happiness lives. Unless you're Natalie Holloway.
Yes, they added that as a tagline.
Come to Aruba.
Or don't.
Don't come home.
I got a one-way ticket. All right, your question. What is the name of Frodo's faithful friend in The Lord of the Rings?
Oh, you guys are killing me.
No recollection?
No.
Samwise Gamgee.
The Ganj Man. The Gonster.
Yeah, that's what they called him in the movie, the Gonster.
All right, question number 7.
Question for you.
Come on, Justin.
Whose sensei is a rat named Splinter?
The Turtles, Ninja Turtles?
All right. We knew you'd get one in your category there.
That was the strongest subject in school.
Exactly. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. All right, the game is Big Dummy 844-999. Ola, who is our next contestant ready to play the big game?
Hello, Rylan. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hola. Rylan, sober, not sober?
Sober.
Okay.
Doing a good job at it.
Yeah, you really are, Rylan. All right, with our men's room poll, you only have one TV channel. Will it be the Lifetime Movie Network, Public Access, Hallmark, or C-SPAN?
I'd probably do Hallmark.
Hallmark it is.
Oh, man. What are some of the movies that...
It's a Christmas movie marathon.
No, but wait a minute. Hallmark's Christmas movie marathon is not just any Christmas movie marathon. It is Hallmark Movies Christmas movie marathon. So it is only Christmas movies that Hallmark made. That's different than your average Christmas movie. You feel me? Like it's like a pine tree. They're so sappy. All right. Here is your question. What do you call someone from Hong Kong?
I have not even a clue.
I didn't know, but I guessed right.
Chinese.
Hong Konger.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Wow.
Yeah, it sounds like you're insulting them. Oh, you're a Hong Konger.
We can't say like a Hong Kongian.
Hong Kongian. I don't know, man. I'd want something different than a Hong Konger. You know what I mean?
Hold on. I got to get this Hong Konger out of my nostril. Right. Hold on.
It's something you voluntarily expel from your body. It's like a Hong Konger.
I don't got a tissue, so here we go.
Hey, man, you got a Hong Konger hanging in the left side.
There, see that? Bad and Kate.
All right. Here is your question. I did not know this before today. Whose role in the movie Jungle Fever was so acclaimed that the Cannes Film Festival created the supporting actor role just for him?
I've never seen the movie.
Well, I could give you a mother clue, but I won't.
What was the movie again?
Jungle Fever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Question 4, Rylan.
Question number 4 for you, Rylan. Reykjavik is the capital of what country?
What was the name again?
Reykjavik. Reykjavik. Just rolls off the tongue. Reykjavik.
Tehran?
That would be the capital of Iran, but Reykjavik is the capital of Iceland. Iceland.
That's where you flew into.
That is correct.
They're really nice to you.
Yeah, I was refused medical service by a man who looked like Rudolph Hess. I'll just leave it at that.
Question 5.
I'm not kidding, man. It was like, we got off the plane in 1943. Like, whoa, I don't want to talk to this guy. And he didn't want to talk to me.
You cannot be here.
He needs medical service. No. He's a lovely man. All right, your question. What planet was named after the goddess of beauty?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you got this one. It's not Uranus. You know that much.
People shave with it.
It's not Mars. It's not Jupiter. It's not Saturn. It's not Neptune.
Hang on.
Hola! The shenanigans continue on the Men's Room Radio Network.
Mom, I'm a little worried. I don't feel ready to be back at school.
Visit laurelsprings.com to learn more about a unique way of getting your child the personalized education they need. For 30 years, Laurel Springs School has been engaging global learners in grades kindergarten through 12th grade and integrating their passions and pursuits. Laurel Springs School. We build an education around you. Call or go online today.